Hello there YouTube, it's KDP here and welcome back to Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Omega Ruby randomised Nuzlocke. We find ourselves, after battling loads of trainers in the gym here, we have made it to Mossdeep City's gym leaders, the twin gym leaders, the 7th badge, where we're going to take them on today. After making our way from Lily Cove across the routes, picking up some new encounters, battling some trainers along the way, I have went back during the post, pardon me, I have went back during the post, like, not post, like in the gap in between, can't think of a word. I have went back in the break, there you go, the break, and I've battled all the trainers on the route. I've got myself some experience, and we, as you can see as well actually from the layout, down this way, I decided that for the next two gyms, I'm actually going to switch up and we're going to go for a completely different team. Jeez, oh. So, for this next one, this next gym, we're actually going to go through our team recap now, and we're going to try and take down the 7th badge, the 7th gym for our 7th badge with a completely different team, which I have grinded up in the break, and they are kind of close to the same levels as our previous team, which will probably end up being our like Elite Four team that we do go all the way with. But without further ado, before I go through our team recap, as always, from our unofficial sponsor, Gladys, if you're out there listening, if you ever come across this, please rate this out of 10. Oh, it's so bad. And I've got some on my laptop. Great. Anyways. Cheers. That's good. And I'm going to need to kind of dry that a little bit. I'm going to use my t-shirt to make sure that I'm not just got a little bit. Just got a little bit. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think we are okay to go. But without further ado, let's get stuck into the team recap. So, first up, as promised, we have Proton, the Plusle with the Harvest ability. Now, with that Harvest ability, I did debate putting a berry on, and I might do it just now, but to be honest, I kind of wanted to try and go into this without any items. Make it a little bit tougher, because we did do the kind of experience share getting turned off, so I have kind of grinded them up a little bit, but I think I'm going to go into this without any items. But the moves Discharge, Energy Ball, Swift and Charm. Then we've got Electron, I don't even know how I said this the other day, Mining with the Iron Barbs ability, and the moves Discharge, Energy Ball, Flash Cannon and Fake Tears. Then we've got Caesar the Infernape, which was previously a, I can't even remember. I think it was a Monferno with the Honey Gather ability, holding onto the Lucky Egg because we were doing some grinding, so I'll take that off. With a very diverse moveset of Blast Burn, Steam Eruption, Close Combat, and Ice Punch. Then we've got Wallace the Raticate that I really wanted to use just because, you know, like try and kind of spice up the team a little bit with the Volt Absorb ability, and the moves Strength, Crunch, Head Smash, and Aqua Ring. We've got Brute Root, the Mega Venusaur that we caught in the last episode as well, with the Suction Cups ability, and the moves Energy Ball, Flash Cannon, Light of Ruin, and Sleep Powder. And last but not least, a return of Grumps the Grand Bull with the Minus ability, and the moves Strength, Fire Fang, Ice Punch, and Rock Smash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that item off of Caesar, and we're going to dive straight into this battle here. Don't know which one do we speak to? Okay, there we go. Now, I think this is a double battle. If I remember correctly, this actually is a double battle. Here we go. Creepy twins staring at us. Hee hee hee, were you surprised? There are two gym leaders. We're twins! We don't need to talk because we can each tell what the other's thinking. All in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? Fuck yeah, we can! We can fucking do this. Whoa! Oh, I did not know they did that. I've not played this in ages. Okay, here we go. Liza and Tate. Gym leader number 7. Will we get badge number 7 in this Nuzlocke run? Ninetales and Jirachi. Okay. So we've got Proton and Electron. Yeah, come on! Okay, what levels? 45. Okay, both 45. Okay. I'm going to go for a Charm on Jirachi. I think it's kind of more physical. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Fake Tears the Jirachi as well. Get the special defense down. I've got an idea here. Special defense down, attack down as well. So the confuse ray, that's okay. So one of our, so I need to remember, Proton is confused. Yeah, okay, Zen Headbutt, there you go, see? So the charm, whoa! Okay, so the charm was good, the Iron Barbs helps, the charm was a good idea. Now that Proton is confused, I'm going to swap in Wallace here because of Wallace's Volt Absorb ability, and I'm going to go for Discharge because that will hit everyone. So we swap Proton out. Wallace won't be hit by this because of his ability. And Electron will go for the Discharge and hit both Ninetales and Jirachi. Whoa. Okay, so not great damage. Okay, we're confused as well here. That's okay. Goes for double edge. Wallace taking a bit. Whoa! Okay, critical hit. Wallace goes down. Fuck. Okay. A charm did not stop that from happening. So, I think we go for Caesar here. We go for the Blast Burn. Yeah, I think we just gotta go for the Blast Burn on Jirachi. We've got to try and take that out. I know it's got Zen Headbutt as well, but and we can't go for Discharge. The only other move we have is Flash Cannon and Energy Ball. So I'm gonna swap out to... I'm gonna swap out to Grumps here. And I know Jirachi has the Steel type ability, but we're kinda lacking here in options. Blast Burn takes out the Jirachi, definitely. Okay, Jirachi out. Perfecto. I'm just checking my trackers open. Okay, Electron levels up. Poor Wallace only came in to take one electric type move and then dies instantly. Okay, Pidgeotto, that's fine. We can deal with that. So I'm gonna go for I'll go for Ice. Okay, we've got Recharge. Confuse Ray, that's fine. That's fine. Waste of a turn. We're gonna go for the Ice Punch here with Grumps on the Pidgeotto. Hopefully, it just goes for Agility, that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Maybe one shot with Grumps here. Not quite a one shot. Okay, we're confused, so what we're going to do is we're going to swap out into Proton here. We go for the Ice Punch again on Pidgeotto. Get rid of that confusion. Proton coming in. Hyper Potion, that's okay. Ninetales going for another Confuse Ray. Okay, hopefully we can break through this. Ninetales kind of just wasting turns here with like Confuse Ray, so hopefully we break through. Nice, we do. And we take it out. Perfect. Okay, Pidgeotto goes down. Now we can just solely focus on Ninetales here. And we can go for the Swift. And we will go for just a Strength. Hopefully break through our confusion with Grumps. Goes for Confuse Ray on Proton as well. Really wanting to get that confusion up. Oh, I'm really gutted we lost Wallace. Wallace literally came in. I was going to say did his job, yeah. Nice. Came in, did his job, and then died. R.I.P. Wallace. You're one for the team. Okay, it does have Flamethrower. Okay. Hopefully break through. Okay, we don't. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do here is... I don't really need to worry about... I don't think we're going to die to Flamethrower, but I want to be careful. I don't want to lose Proton. I really like having plus level mining here. So we're going to go for the Soda Pop, and then we will go for Strength. Hopefully break out Confusion. We won't get killed off. Goes for Flamethrower again. On Grumps this time, that's okay. We snap out, Strength, hopefully take it out. There we go, down goes Ninetales. And there we have it. Badge number 7, one casualty unfortunately, Wallace went down, but we have furthered ourselves in this Nuzlocke with badge number 7 against Liza and Tate. And we are one step closer to becoming the Hoenn champion in this Nuzlocke. There we get it. I don't know what, is this the Mind badge or something like that? Or the, yeah, the Mind badge, okay. And what TM do we get? So we can use Dive and we use, oh, we get Clamp. Okay, Clamp's actually, I think, okay. Clamp's like Bind, but water type, so Could be okay, could be okay. And we take this to get back to the start. And out we come. Now, okay, I was going to say, now we get the kind of Team Magma story here continuing. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, I do not remember this. What? A pillar of light appeared from the sea. That direction is that direction of Route 128. Whoa, dude, seriously, dude. Huh? This is the end. Just the old man. Huh? Who's this? Whoa, that was like a total shocker. I think it was that big fat pillar of light coated through. Something's happening. Stephen has seen us. Here. I heard that little Liza and Tate that you visited the gym. Let's try and catch her. But then this happened. We should talk. Let's go to my place. Okay. We kind of need to deposit Wallace because he's not part of the team anymore now that he's been decapitated by Jirachi. It's very, very, very intense music right now. We're just going to skip all this dialogue. Now it appears the scheming. There's no doubt that they intend to rescind. Once they do so, this is okay. So we just know Team Magma are trying to awaken Groudon. Yes, we will help. Of course, we will help. And dive. We get dive. Now, obviously, we're going to swap back to the OG team here and continue with the Devon Scuba Gear. Nice. We have all that intense music and then we go back to... We get really like nice. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Yes. We'd like to heal up the team after that gym fight. Unfortunately, RIP Wallace yet again. As we go to put Wallace in the box here. We'll just organise the boxes. So there's our team that we were using. And we will be swapping out. Whoa. Well, we're doing quite well. Only 5 deaths is actually not too bad, right? So, what we're going to do is, this is obviously the 7th gym team. I have thought about potentially putting together, pardon me, putting together a team for the 8th gym, and I think I might do that. Oh, yeah. Silly. Right, because I can't be bothered. No, because I can't be bothered, I'm just going to withdraw now. So much easier to do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we should be able to change that back now. Nightmare can go in first. Nightmare can also get the lucky egg. Get some extra experience. The problem we have now is we're going to have to teach dive to someone. And it's probably going to have to go on to Beacon just now. We can forget it and hopefully we can maybe find like a heart scale and remember. We've got Surf Discharge. I don't really want to get rid of Signal Beam just in case we get that kind of... It's always nice to have a little bit extra. So we don't really use Confuse Ray that much. So I'm gonna teach dive over Confuse Ray just now. Just so that we have it. One of the things I wanted to do as well in this episode is obviously we're going to go down to Route 128, but we did actually enter that route over this way. So when we were on our travels and battling the trainers on this route, we actually did, there's Route 124, 126, so we entered Route 126 on our travels. We accidentally jumped in here, but we didn't get ourselves an encounter, which I'm going to do now. We're not going to battle any trainers, we're just going to surf around up the top here. And we'll get ourselves a new encounter on Route 126. A Lombre, okay. I don't think we've got a Lotad. I don't know. I was just checking to see if we didn't have, if we had any of that line. We do not have any of that line. So what we're going to do is we're gonna go for an energy ball here because it's resisted, or it should be resisted. It's not because it's water. Okay. Well, good amount of damage. Nightmare. Avoids the hydro pump. Misses the fake out. Misses the hypnosis. Misses the hypnosis again. We get hit with the hydro pump. We can take another one. Hopefully, finally get an... There we go. We get the hypnosis off. Lombre goes to sleep. And hopefully we can add... We've actually got... Do we not have a water stone as well? We've got a water stone. So we could technically get ourselves a Ludicolo should we wish to. Just for a little bit of fun, we'll use the dive ball, a little bit more aesthetic, I guess. 1, 2, 3. There we go, Lombre. Lombre captured, which we are going to call... What are we going to call Lombre? What's his Pokedex saying? The Jolly Pokemon. Lombre is nocturnal. It will get active after dusk. It is also a mischief maker. When this Pokemon spots anglers, it tugs on the fishing lines up from beneath the surface and enjoys their consternation. What are we going to call this gal? I don't really know why. Lombre gives off kind of Mexican vibes. So does Ludicolo. We dance. So we're going to call her Poncho. Poncho the Lombre, welcome to the squadron. We're going to go up and round because I don't really want to battle the trainers in there just now. We will battle them another day. Mossdeep City, and we will now work our way down from Mossdeep City. We'll go all the way across. Okay. We will... One of the things actually... So, there we go. We've just come across a mine in there. And whilst I was grinding outside Mossdeep City, I found out that mining is actually one of the rare encounters. The most common one that we came across that we didn't actually bump into was fucking Lugia. So we could have had ourselves a Lugia, but we didn't. We got ourselves a mining. Obviously, we love our mining to bits. We love Electron. We're going to get ourselves a new encounter here on Route 127. And then we'll just start making our way down the route a little bit, and we will get ourselves some more battle experience. Oh, okay, we've got ourselves a Fletchling. Do we not have a... Well, we don't. I don't know why I thought we maybe had a Fletchinder or something like that. Okay, so Route 127, we've got ourselves a Fletchling. We'll go for the sleep here. We'll just go straight for the sleep. First stage, bird Pokemon. I'm not expecting any resistance here, really. Hopefully we can get ourselves a nice, easy capture. Oh, critical capture. One shake, and there we have it. Fletchling. Give a nickname to Fletchling. What would we like to call our Fletchling? So it becomes a kind of firebird. What about It's not really a phoenix, but what about fox? Because it's a kind of firebird, like Fox from Harry Potter. I think that's how you spell it. If I'm wrong, I apologise. I truly apologise. Right, so let's get ourselves some experience here. We'll do some battles and we'll just make our way a little bit further down. Obviously, I won't do all the battles in this, but I will like do most of them. try and get ourselves some more experience. It's just a spoink. Almost level 38. There you go. Again, the levels really ramping up here. Okay. Really ramping up here. Level 38 spoink, and we're obviously, I know Nightmare was a kind of newly acquired Pokemon to the team, but with that experience share off, it does make it a little bit harder. So we have had a little bit more challenge. Like we just lost Raticate in the gym. I think we've got Energy Ball on Nightmare. I'd like to stay in because we are Dark type, so it's okay. We do have Energy Ball. Okay. We do some. Oh, almost one shot. Scary Face is fine. So we're only -1 speed just because of the harsh drop there. Crunch. We should survive this. We resist. I know the Crocodile does have a lot of attack, but we should be okay. And down goes the Crocodile. Perfecto. We are going to save as well. Poliwhirl. We won't do too many of the battles here. Probably only a couple. I'll just keep going down and I'll come back and kind of get all the ones that we miss on the way back, kind of in between episodes again. We will make sure we will get them for the experience, and I will grind up. I'm thinking about trying to grind up a little bit more. I should be very careful here because we are very close. That was, oh, I've made that. Nightmare might go down here. Nightmare might go down here. Well, that was just silly. That was very silly. We went down in speed. I thought to myself, oh, what if we don't outspeed? Oh, that was so stupid. So stupid. I need to go back as well, actually, and put down the Raticate. Died. Wow, okay, now I need to kind of... now I need to have a think. So we're going to have to... Oh, what's Logan here holding on to? Cleanse tag, okay. I don't really know why I was holding on to it. Okay. We're going to need to fly back. We need to drop off Nightmare here. Damn it! So stupid. Why would I do that? That was so dumb. So many dumb decisions being made. Let's see, what can we do? So we've got the... I want to move them actually, because this is kind of like an active roster here. Do you know what? I'm actually thinking about bringing back Blastoise. We also have... I'm just trying to find Pokemon that are like actually leveled up kind of close to where we're at. They get like a little bit of we're covering a little bit more, if that makes sense, because we've got 2 level 40s here where we can't really use a Pichu. We could use a Baniri, but we really don't want to. We do have water types. I don't want to have to spend, for just now we'll put Blastoise on the team. I don't really want to have to spend the entire time changing around stuff. So welcome to the team, Shell Shocker, Dragonfly, because Dragonfly is level 40. And we will So devastating. We'll give Dragonfly the lucky egg just now. So sad. So, Route 127. Down we go, down we go. All the way to, apparently once we reach Route 128, our new encounter we'll get here in Route 128. Great, and Illumise. Not really overly inspired by an Illumise. We'll use Bug Buzz, see if it survives. Nope. Fine by me. Fine by me. No problem missing that encounter. Now, apparently if we dive in Route 128 in the right spot, we will come to the seafloor cavern. So we are underground now. Now this seems to be... Here we go. Yes, we would like to return to the surface of seafloor cavern, where we will also get ourselves another encounter. So there is Pokemon in the water. So we'll just keep surfing around. There we go. Seafloor cavern, our next encounter. Ooh, okay. Female Hippowdon that is, because of the colour. Definitely can't do too much damage to this. Ooh, we can do more than that. Jeez, oh. Okay, now we're kind of lacking a little bit on the status front again now. I'm going to try and find ones that are maybe a little bit resisted. So we'll go for Meta Man because... Oh, well, we actually might go for... Oh, this is such a silly... I'm thinking like Steel resists, or it's resisted. Goes for the Yawn. It's only level 25. I'm going to go for the Metal Claw here. It's resisted. Just get more damage off. Okay. Oh, it's not resisted. Okay. Did not realise that. We've got Sleep. Bit of recoil damage. We would like to capture this, so we're going to try and go for... We've got some Ultra Balls. Let's go for some Ultra Balls on the Hippowdon here. 1, 2, 3. There, nice and easy, nice and easy. Welcome to the team, already thought of a name. Welcome to the Team Mudbath. Okay. And we continue into the seafloor cavern where we know Team Magma are. Oh, we have to use Rock Smash and Strength. Let's see what moves can we relearn. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of anything we can relearn that we can't relearn without, like, if we have ones that we can learn from TM. So Leaf Blade, I know I've got that TM, so we can come back to that. That's fine. Meta Man can learn Rock Smash. Strength, what can learn Strength? Shell Shocker. I don't really want to just use Meta Man for everything, but it might have to be the case because. Eruption, Surf Meter Mash, Poison Jab. Right, we know we can relearn Poison Jab at any time. Okay, so there we go. Strength from Shell Shocker, and okay. So we're all good there. We'll save. We're going to go for the next 10 minutes or so. Yes, we'd like to use Rock Smash. It'd be much appreciated if we could. We've already got our seafloor cavern encounter. So what we're actually going to do, because I would like to get through a little bit more story here, I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. We're on speed up here. We will also battle some of these trainers in speed up. Why not? Normally we don't do this during episodes, but I would actually like to get a little bit further in this one. So we're going to go for Bug Buzz here. I need to pay attention because these are slightly higher level Pokemon here. So I do need to kind of still be locked in. Fluffy. Electric type. Need to make sure that I'm paying attention. I'm not doing anything silly. Tepig. Nice and easy. One of the things we actually need to do is wake up Metaman. And we're going to go through this one because why not? And we're just going to keep making our way through. For the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to just keep this speed up on. Oh, wow, I survived that, okay. Fair play to the owner. Ah, there we go, we've got our own name. Can't even remember our lantern's name, that's really bad. Beacon. Wanted to do that without looking there. Oh, we've got a rock smash encounter there. Okay, so this. Ah, okay, so that's not the way to go. Okay. Seems to be this way. Oh, neck's feeling a little bit stiff here. That's a Mega Sharpedo. Gonna go for the Bug Buzz because it's Dark type. There we go. There goes the Mega. I need to be very careful. I am on speed up. I just want to make sure that we're not losing. Wait. Just the way. Okay. That's just the way we went before. So we go up through here. Isn't it? Make sure that we're not doing anything silly. We're paying attention to what we're doing. This is rather interesting. Honestly, no idea what I'm meant to do here. So, I'm just going to go through this door. We're just going to go through this door. We're just going to follow the currents here. So go away this way. Door here. Ah! Okay, so we've been in this room. We've been in this room. This is where I wish I'd bought repels. Haven't got repels, I don't think. It'll be in here somewhere. We have one max repel. We'll utilise that. Our one max repel here. Right, so it's definitely not that side door. Come back round over here. Okay. Okay, we are making progress here. We're making progress. It might be slow, but we're making it. Okay. Let's get Meta Man in here. Get some experience, you know. Because Meta Man isn't getting loads of experience, so we will stay in. Events might rose sharply, but we can still take out the Vaporeon. We can still get ourselves a nice bit of experience. Okay, now we're getting close to the end here because this is definitely that room. Kind of weird room that we need to pay attention to, so let's put them both in there. We want to move one of these this way. Maybe all the way, so we can move one of these down. Go up, up, there we go. So technically we can come back. We can do the same on both. I kind of want to, it's silly, but I kind of want to do the same on both sides. Just so that I can complete. Or just run our way all the way down. If we get to... There's about 3-4 minutes left. If we get to the end here and we have the maxi battle, what we'll do is... Ah, shit. There was an item there I was going to go back for. Okay. Maxi you. Okay, we're going to go back out. Grab this item. Yawn. Ooh, that'll be a nice TM to use. I'm going to extend this episode. We're going to go back to regular speed. And we're going to try and take on Maxi here. Go, waking up the super ancient Pokemon Groudon. This great form slumbering in defiance of even the broiling lava surrounding it. So long I've waited for this day, immeasurably long, and this foolish world has held back humanity's progress of misguided idealism regarding the coexistence of humans and Pokemon. But this ancient creature can bring that to its rightful end, creating a new land upon which humanity may stride freely forward. Now that I have at last obtained the power of Primal Groudon, now you're the final obstacle remaining between me and goals. It behooves me to use every tool at my disposal to eliminate you. Indeed, and even Mega Evolution. Do not delude yourself that you and your Pokemon are the only ones capable of it. I must apologise for making you wait through your encounters at Mount Shiny and Mount Pyre with treating you to this site. Brace yourself for my ultimate attack. Here we go. Here we go. Boss fight against Maxi. So it's going to go over the 40-minute mark here. We've got 5 Pokemon to take down. We're going to have to pay attention big time. Okay. Poor start here. Poor start with Dragonfly. We're going to switch out from Dragonfly to Daisy, who knows grass type moves here. Quad effective on Caracosta, who goes for Shell Smash. Okay. Not great. Hopefully it doesn't raise its speed enough that we get out of speed. Petal Blizzard. Yes, okay, we outspeed. That's 4 times super effective. We should take down Caracosta, especially after that Shell Smash. Down it goes. Okay. Next up, we have... What do we have next? What do we have next? Dragonfly wants to learn Slash. I mean... How often do we actually use Double Team? We're going to forget Pursuit. We don't really use Pursuit often. Fine by me. Next up we've got... Oh, we've got a Yanma of our own. Okay. Why not? We'll send in Dragonfly. Mega versus Yanma. Show them who's the boss. Ancient Power. Slaughtering one of our own kind there. This is stressful. The music's intense as well as making it extra stressful. Jump Luff. Okay. We don't have any ice type moves, I don't think. We've got fire, obviously. We can take it down. We've got rock. We've got flying. We've got... We'll just stay on Dragonfly. I was about to switch out to Meta Man again. We'll go for the Ancient Power again. Super effective. Won't one-shot it, but okay. Acrobatics, no. Okay. Not think about that at all. Did not think about that at all. We'll switch out to Meta Man here. We want to be careful. We want to be careful. Goes for acrobatics again. We resist that. That's fine. We're going to go for the Metal Claw here. Try and see if we can get an attack boost. Critical hit. Nice, okay. Jump off goes down. We don't get the attack boost. That's okay. Bigger off. We're going to stay in. We're going to stay in. We resist a lot of normal type moves. We're going to go for the Storm Throw here. Super effective. One shot and bigger off. Perfect. Critical hit as well. I don't know if that mattered really. Another level closer to that Metagross. And Salamence. Okay. So he does have a Mega. This is going to be a Mega Salamence. So I'm going to switch out to Daisy here. Daisy might go down. Daisy might go down here. This is going to be a Mega Salamence. I don't know if we outspeed. We do have Light of Ruin. It's going to do a lot of fucking damage. I don't know if Mega Salamence has got to be super fast. And I don't know what moves it's got. But we're just going to go for Light of Ruin here. Yeah. Here we go. Mega Salamence comes out. Let's see what happens. Oh, it goes for Protect! Do we still take damage? Okay, we don't. We're going to go for Light of Ruin again. It goes for Zen Headbutt. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, it's going to be tight. We might take down the Mega Salamence, but Daisy might go down. Will Daisy do it? Daisy takes down the Mega Salamence. Will Daisy survive? Will Daisy survive? She survives! Daisy survives! And guesses the win against Magma leader Maxie. Daisy survives. 8 HP. Wow. Whew. That was stressful. That was a very stressful end there. And, of course, we beat Maxie and he still uses the red orb. After all that's been said, he still decides to awaken Groudon. We're going to sit and watch this happen. We're going to sit and watch this unfold. We're going to be a little bit longer in this episode, which is absolutely fine. Let's see what happens. Very cinematic, this bit. Very, very cinematic. As Groudon's shell, hibernation shell, gets broken. Awakens and reverts back to its primal form, I believe. I don't know if that happens here or not, though. Groudon's looking, thinking, fuck this. Oh! Oh, I did not realise that at all. Goes into a big cocoon. Maxie smiling away there. Groudon straight up to the sea floor. On a big, massive... There we go. The sun boiling down on the Hoenn region. As he makes his way, looks like he's making his way somewhere to Sutopolis. Okay. I can't even remember the storyline for this. I can't even remember half of the story here. Okay, so Maxie, at last, I've finally done it. A world for human evolution will be born. We shall strive forward. Oh, what have we done, boss? What? What is it? So the sun has turned merciless and fierce in the sea. I should expect so. This is no what we have long wished for. What? The heat is greater than simulations predicted. It will be arrested everyone safe. That cannot be. He's only just awoken. Where is it gain so much power from? How much more will it gain when it undergoes primal reversion? Continue readings and report back. All that matters is I have used the red orb to awaken. And now, we'll transform this planet to a land ideal for humanity. Hey Maxie, it looks like we underestimated the power of super ancient Pokemon. The power of primal reversion. What do you say? Primal Groudon brings an end. Brings about an end, alright, but you don't get to choose what end. It's going to drive every living thing on this planet to its death. The only thing waiting for us is despair. Despair we can't even run from. Despair that's going to crush you now. And you blasted Phil! And it's all happening because you were cocky enough to think you could true all the despair. Oh, there's so much dialogue. Now, normally if this was like a playthrough, I would play through the entire thing. But we're going to go outside. Maxi, still feeling pretty proud probably of his silly, silly move. So a little bit of story to kind of finish off this episode as we stare up at the bright sky. This is not... I wanted to make... It was supposed to be a world where human races could attain new heights. The next stage of our development, it's all for humanity's future. Boss Maxi. So this is power cheap. This is the ground burn side of it. Everything's gonna die. Okay, low scan percent. So first stop this. A blast of ground, there's no doubt. Not today, we're not. Not in this episode. We will not be setting sail for Sootopolis just yet. Man, Maxi's pretty cool, but I love the look of, I can't remember this, is it Archer? Archie, I think. Archie has such a cool look in this game. Like, looks like a proper pirate. Okay. Archie says he'll be waiting in Sootopolis for us. And down comes Steven! Flying on his, I presume his Skarmory. That's my presumption. He flies away. Oh, come on, this dreadful blaze is caused by the sweltering heat, blah blah blah. I can't see even what you're going to do. I have to go to Sootopolis. Everyone wants to go to Sootopolis. That's where we're going to be going to next. And the next episode we will head there. There are some routes actually we haven't got encounters on. So the options are we either go straight to Sootopolis and continue the story stuff and get the next gym badge, etc. Or there might be an episode in between this and the next one where we're going to save right here. There might be an episode in between this and the next one where we go along those routes to the bottom and we get ourselves some new encounters. On that note, it's been an amazing episode. We got ourselves the 7th gym badge. We did suffer a casualty in that gym badge, that gym fight with Wallace, our Raticate. We got that 7th gym badge. We're a step closer. We have made our way through the, it says Seafloor Cavern. Is that right? I can't even remember the name. The Seafloor Cavern, where we took out Team Magma and Maxi, even though he still awoke Groudon. We unfortunately lost our Darkrai along the way, which I can't remember for the life of me the name of Darkrai. Nightmare. We lost Nightmare the Darkrai along the way, unfortunately. But we have made further progress in the story. We picked up some more encounters as well, in a Lombre and our Fletchling, and I cannot wait to see, and our Hippowdon as well. I cannot wait to see what happens in the next one. I've been Cutie P, this has been Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomized Nuzlocke. I can't wait to see you in the next one for more action, whether that's encounters or that's gym fights or Team Magma stuff. We'll see you then. Bye.